अल्कोहल फिनोल ईथर का आगे रिवीजन कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो लास्ट लेक्चर में रिएक्शन इन्वॉल्विंग OH क्लेवेज हमने पढ़ाया था। ओके, उसमें एक इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है, उसका नाम है एसिडिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ अल्कोहल। ओके, सो एसिडिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ अल्कोहल, देखो इसका लॉजिक क्या था। तो याद हो तो RCH2OH, दिस इज प्राइमरी अल्कोहल। RRCHOH secondary alcohol, R3COH, this is secondary alcohol, this is tertiary alcohol. Okay, now RCH2OH means there is one R alkyl group. R2CHOH means two alkyl groups secondary, and three alkyl groups means tertiary. This alkyl group has positive inductive effect. That means they have tendencies, such groups have tendencies to donate the electron pair towards the carbon, so that partial negative charge on carbon atom increases. Again, partial negative charge on carbon atom means the overall the negative charge on carbon atom increases. That's why what happens, so if we take primary, secondary and tertiary, so R alkyl group, and here this OH bond, polarity of OH bond, as number of alkyl group increases, then polarity of OH bond decreases. That's why primary alcohol is the highest alcohol acidic characteristic, where tertiary alcohol has the least acidic characteristic. So this is the fundamental of it. So again, OH bond is a polar, and alkyl groups have an electron donating characteristic. That's why the oxygen has more, means carbon and oxygen overall on both of the bonds, negative charge increases. That's why hydrogen atom is attracted by more attraction force in primary alcohol and secondary then tertiary, so that the hydrogen atom cannot be released as H plus as number of alkyl groups increases. So if we take butane 2-ol, next is butane 1-ol, first is, next is butane 2-ol, and third one is 2-methyl propane 2-ol. Okay, so as we go from primary to secondary to tertiary, then acidic characteristic decreases because strength of OH bond increases, so that the hydrogen atom cannot be released as the H plus ion. Okay, and now here we are taking some reactions. Lucas test, I think it is done. Okay, dehydration is done. So only one reaction is remained, that is oxidation of alcohol. See, for the oxidation, generally if we use the strong oxidizing agent, that is K2Cr2O7 and H2SO4. K2Cr2O7 and H2SO4. So at that time, we are getting, suppose CH3CH2OH is taken, and this K2Cr2O7 and H2SO4, this mixture is used. So at that time, this CH2OH is converted into CHO. And then this, again, same reagent is used. So this reaction is occurred in a closed container. So if this ethanol, means aldehyde containing compound, if it is in contact with the, again, same reagent, so at that time it is more extremely oxidized than the alcohol. Means it can react with this mixture readily than the alcohol. मतलब इसकी टेंडेंसी अल्कोहल से भी ज़्यादा है रिएक्शन करने की. That's why this CHO is converted into COOH. So this one is ethanol, this one is ethanol, and this one is ethanoic acid. Okay, over. And simple. Means CH2OH is converted into CHO, and then this CHO is converted into COOH. But at final, we are getting the final product, not CHO group. Okay, so this is CH2OH, then CHO, then COOH. Okay, so CH2OH, CHO, and then COOH. Next. So this one is the oxidation of alcohol, and for primary alcohol, see, if we take CrO3 or PCC, now remember, primary alcohol and two reagents are used. First reagent is CrO3. Second reagent is PCC-CH2Cl2. PCC याद है ना? Pyridinium chlorochromate. So at that time, the CH2OH is converted into only CHO, because CHO cannot be oxidized by these agents. So these are the weak oxidizing agents. Otherwise, CHO is self-oxidized again, second time, to give the COOH group. Okay, so this one is also the oxidation of primary alcohol. Okay, next, third भी इसकी एक reaction है. Same product is obtained when alcohol, primary alcohol, is heated at 573 Kelvin temperature with copper. Then also we are getting same reagent. So these all the reactions are of primary alcohol. Next is a secondary alcohol. For secondary alcohol, chalo, one example, CH3CO CH2CH3. जस्ट मिनट, मैंने एक मिस्टेक कर दी है. यहाँ पे हम अल्कोहल लेंगे. It is butane-2-ol. Okay, and if we are using CrO3 or Cu at 573 Kelvin temperature, then this CHOH is converted into CO. आगे याद हो तो हमने ऐसा पढ़ा था कि CO is reduced to give CHOH. So उसका invert, CHOH is converted into CO by oxidation. This is butane-2-on. इसका कॉमन नेम क्या था? किसी को याद है इसका कॉमन नेम? It is ethyl methyl ketone. E will be the first. This one is ethyl group, another side methyl group. Okay, ethyl methyl ketone. Next, अगर हमने tertiary alcohol लिया, so first of all, tertiary alcohol is not getting oxidized by any strong oxidizing agent, either K2Cr2O7 H2SO4 or KMNO4 H2SO4. These are strong oxidizing agents, though no reaction is occurred. But if we take Cu 573 Kelvin, so at that time, instead of occurring the oxidation reaction, here elimination reaction takes place. See how? So at that time, OH is removed from here and H is removed from here. So we are getting the water molecule, and pi bond is created between these two carbon atoms, so that the final product is CH3, CH3, then double bond CH2. It is 2-methyl propene. Okay, इसका कॉमन नेम किसी को याद है? याद करो. It is isobutylene. ओके, इट इज आइसोब्यूटिलीन, याद रखो ये. तो चलो यहाँ पे आई थिंक अल्कोहल की सब रिएक्शंस कंप्लीट हो चुकी है. ओके, नाउ वी आर टेकिंग फिनॉल. ओके, और उसमें भी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्रिपरेशन ऑफ फिनॉल. Preparation of phenol. Chalo, first is Dow process, and it's a copy of chapter number 10. So in a Dow process, chlorobenzene is taken, and when it is reacted with NaOH at 623 Kelvin temperature and 3 bar pressure. So at first we are getting ONA and HCl, and then this HCl is added into it to give OH and NaCl. But here side reaction is occurred, which is reversible. So when chlorobenzene in contact with the sodium phenoxide, this benzene के ऊपर ONA है, that is a sodium phenoxide. So at that time chlorobenzene is reacted with this sodium phenoxide to give diphenyl ether. Rose water जैसी इसकी smell है. It is diphenyl ether. And due to this reaction, the production of phenol decreases. Okay? Over. तो ये साइड प्रोडक्ट रिमूव करने के लिए पहले से हम डाइफिनाइल ईथर अंदर ऐड कर देते हैं, जिससे ली शेटेलियर प्रिंसिपल अप्लाई होता है. अगर ये पहले से ही तो फिर ये रिवर्स होगा और आपको मोर सोडियम फिनॉक्साइड एंड क्लोरोबेंजीन मिलेगा, जिससे फिनॉल का प्रोडक्शन बढ़ेगा. नेक्स्ट, सेकेंड है सल्फोनेशन ऑफ बेंजीन. बायसल्फोनेशन ऐसा लिख देते हैं. तो उसमें benzene was taken. It's a repetition of 11 standard. First oleum is taken. Then we are getting SO3H on benzene ring. This is benzene sulfonic acid. Okay, and when it reacts with NaOH, in second step it is H plus, then we are getting OH on benzene ring, that is phenol. Okay, so this is by sulfonation. Next is by diazonium salt. तो डायजोनियम सॉल्ट में क्या होगा, बेंजीन के ऊपर NH2, it is aniline. When it reacts with mixture of NaNO2 and HCl, that is HNO2, nitrous acid, then we are getting benzene diazonium chloride. And then याद करवाओ तो क्या था यहाँ पे, H2O. तो आपको फाइनल प्रोडक्ट क्या मिलती थी, OH. H2O के दो आयंस H प्लस OH माइनस, उसमें से H प्लस Cl के साथ कंबाइन होकर HCl बनाएगा, नाइट्रोजन गैस इवॉल्व हो जाएगा और बचा क्या, बेंजीन एंड OH. वी आर गेटिंग फिनॉल. सिंपल. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट इज फ्रॉम क्यूमिन. ओके चलो, फ्रॉम क्यूमिन में क्या होगा, बेंजीन के ऊपर CH3 ट्वाइस, दिस इज क्यूमिन, आइसोप्रोपाइल बेंजीन. ओके, एंड व्हेन इट रिएक्ट्स विथ O2, तो याद हो तो मैंने ऐसे कुछ समझाया था. चलो, बेंजीन रिंग लिखी, ये कार्बन लिखे, दो CH3 लिखे, और क्या मैंने नहीं लिखा, H नहीं लिखा, तो वो H के बीच में दो O आ जाएंगे. दिस इज क्यूमिन हाइड्रोपेरोक्साइड. Okay, and this cumin hydroperoxide reacts with H plus, means hydrolysis reaction takes place, and here we are getting acetone and OH on benzene ring, and that is our phenol. Okay, thus all the preparations of phenol, Dow process, cumin process, then sulfonation, and then last is from diazonium salt. चलो, चारों रिएक्शन कंप्लीट हुई. और फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज में चलो, अल्कोहल जैसे ही है, तो जो डायरेक्टली टिपिकल है मैं वही समझाऊंगा, दैट इज द केमिकल रिएक्शंस. चलो, केमिकल रिएक्शंस में याद हो तो प्रीवियस सेशन में मैंने ऐसे कुछ समझाया था आपको कि इफ वी टेक phenol and when it reacts with Na, okay, in presence of triether, तो उस टाइम पे क्या होगा, हाइड्रोजन इज इवॉल्व्ड, हाइड्रोजन गैस इज इवॉल्व्ड, एंड देन O माइनस इज फॉर्म्ड एंड Na प्लस इज फॉर्म्ड. कैसे, यहाँ पे दो आयंस O माइनस एंड H प्लस, Na का मतलब है Na प्लस प्लस इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो ये जो H प्लस है वो इलेक्ट्रॉन से कंबाइन होकर क्या बनाएंगे, हाइड्रोजन गैस. ओके चलो, मैंने लिख दिया है, और बाकी का पार्ट अटैच हो जाएगा, दैट इज बेंजीन के ऊपर O माइनस एंड Na प्लस. दिस वन इज फिनॉल एंड दिस वन इज सोडियम फिनॉक्साइड. Okay, next, suppose it is reacted with NaOH, तो फिर तो simple, phenol is an acidic compound and it reacts with a base to give the salt, that is same salt is obtained, sodium phenoxide, and H2O is obtained, otherwise hydrogen gas is evolved. Okay, चलो, तो यहाँ तक सबका क्लियर हो चुका होगा. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो ये जो हमारा फर्स्ट पार्ट है आज का कंप्लीट हुआ, बाकी का नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में रिवाइज करेंगे.